a rare show of solidarity between the two Koreas. Athletes from the two sides have participated in the Winter Olympics opening ceremony under a united flag. The two countries' high-ranking officials, including the president of the South and the sister of the North's leader, as well as its ceremonial head of state, also shook hands during the ceremony. The visit was the first by high-ranking North Korean officials since the 50s. Warming ties between the two Koreas have apparently caused worries in Washington.
Regional integration projects of South Korea is actually very similar to that of China's One Road, One Belt, or Russia's own geoeconomic strategy for Northeast Asia. So I guess without any tensions that alienates China as well, I would expect over time it's quite likely that South Korea will start to gravitate towards China's orbit, which would severely reduce America's influence in the region.
The U.S. Vice President, who also attended the Olympics ceremony, has warned the world against falling for, quote, the glossy image of the two Koreas. The warning came while the Korean athletes were preparing to march under one flag in the Winter Olympics opening ceremony. Mike Pence said the Games should not be used as an opening for substantive talks with North Korea until Pyongyang agrees to negotiate its nuclear and missile programs. The North has so far rejected to hold any talks over its missiles and nuclear weapons.
I definitely believe that this threatens the attempted reconciliation between South Korea and North Korea, simply because the US and South Korea are pursuing contradictory approaches towards the North. So the US is pursuing a tactic of maximum pressure against North Korea, which runs counter to South Korea's effort to reach out to the North. So again, therefore it's no secret that the US does not appreciate Seoul's efforts to reach out to the North, and it's equally noteworthy that South Korea is pushing this Olympic diplomacy against the will of Washington.
Tensions have been on the rise on the Korean peninsula amid a war of words between the North Korean leader and the United States. The Olympic Games have signaled a new thaw in tensions. But analysts believe that this will cause a confrontation between Seoul and Washington, which insists on the continued isolation of North Korea. Tensions between the North and the U.S. have on several occasions pushed the peninsula toward a conflict since Donald Trump became the U.S. president last year. Trump has several times engaged in a war of words with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, with the two hurling insults at each other. Some also believe that tensions with North Korea serve as a tool for the U.S. to pressure China and confront it, given Beijing's fast movement toward becoming the world's first economy. China's military buildup has also worried the U.S.
Tensions in Korea are linked to a broader strategic rivalry in the region, mainly between the United States and China. So South Korea is very much divided down the middle in terms of leaning towards either the US or China. And South Korea is also aware that the US, the relative power of the United States at least, is in decline in that region.
As for the Korean tensions, they have subsided for now. But the warning from the US Vice President bodes trouble for the peninsula. The U.S. wields much leverage over South Korea, and it seems unlikely that Washington will allow the calm in the region to persist much longer.